you take your coffee, cream, sugar, and a side of chemicals? As the National Coffee Association reports, more people are cutting out caffeine in coffee and could be adding a questionable ingredient. So let's slow drip the truth about what's brewing in decaf.
I saw an Instagram claim prompting the question, is it true decaf coffee and tea contain chemicals from the decaffeination process? Our sources are the Food and Drug Administration, Consumer Reports, the Environmental Protection Agency, the Clean Label Project, and Alice Smith, a registered dietitian. Consumer Reports explains there are 3 methods to remove caffeine from regular coffee beans. The most common use is a chemical solvent called methylene chloride or dichloromethane. The second method uses liquid carbon dioxide, and the third, called the Swiss water process, uses only water and is the most expensive.
The carbon dioxide and water methods are chemical-free, whereas the solvent method relies on synthetic chemicals. However, the FDA limits the amount of chemical solvents allowed in decaf coffee, and these small amounts are not shown to negatively impact your health.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration's Code of Federal Regulations states the coffee residue from the chemical solvent can't exceed 10 parts per million, which is a 1,000% The FDA maintains it's safe in this minuscule amount. Yet in April, the Environmental Protection Agency proposed banning methylene chloride for all consumer uses. How do you find out the method used in your decaf coffee? The answer isn't black and white.
There are no specific labeling rules that disclose exactly how your coffee was decaffeinated. If you want to be sure that synthetic solvents were not used, look for the organic seal. The organic seal prohibits not only pesticides, but chemical solvents during processing also.
The nonprofit Clean Label Project tested dozens of popular brands and has a list of those in which it detected methylene chloride. So what about tea? Smith said the same decaffeination methods apply to tea and suggested looking for tea that's naturally caffeine-free and full of antioxidants. In conclusion, we verified, yes, some decaf coffees and teas contain chemicals from the decaffeination process, though the amount is small. Do your research and decide for yourself what brands you're comfortable drinking.
Consumer Reports notes none of the decaffeination methods entirely rids coffee beans of caffeine. Most decaf still has between 3 and 12 milligrams of caffeine per cup. With your Verify, I'm Megan Malaris.